Hey guys, it's Patty. How are you all? Today I'm very excited because we're going to be talking about one of the most hottest K-dramas that just released 2 episodes this week called Love Next Door, or otherwise known as 엄마 친구 아들, which literally means the son of my mom's friend. Love Next Door stars Jung, which includes Jung Hae-in and Jung Somin. You may know Jung Hae-in from popular roles such as One Spring Night or Something in the Rain, and for Jung Somin, I recently reviewed her in Alchemy of Souls, and she's gotten a lot of popularity with the international audiences since then. I really feel like compared to Alchemy of Souls, she suits modern dramas so much more than period dramas. Same with Jung Hae-in, so I just feel like they are totally in their A game when it comes to Love Next Door. Jung Somin plays Pae Seok-nyu, who is a girl who worked and lived in the States up till the start of the drama, and Jung Hae-in plays Choi Seung-ho, who is a famous architect that has been flourishing in South Korea. Now, they've been childhood friends for a very long time. As the Korean title suggests, their parents are friends, so they've been friends forever. We all have those friends who are like that, like I see you all the time just because my parents are friends with your parents, and that's how they end up kind of growing up together. A lot of their childhood memories and their bonding happened when they were growing up and also in high school. Both of them have worked really hard to get to a certain point in their adult lives, but at the start of the show, Seok-nyu has given up her life in the States, broken off her engagement, and quit her job, and she moves back to South Korea. And Seung-ho is opening his first architectural firm, and he's running into a bit of like financial issues. So they kind of meet in this like awkward point in life, and every time they're together, a lot of crazy stuff kind of happens, and life is just more exciting when they're together. And of course, love is going to blossom when they encounter each other again. So I'm very excited to see how they're going to make the jump from childhood friends to lovers. Now let's talk about some of the highlights from episode 1 and episode 2. The first for me is Jung So-min's acting. Her comedic expressions are so hilarious, and every time she's like delivering jokes, like the beat is like on par, the delivery is amazing, her facial expressions just like kill it. But when it comes to really emotional scenes, I feel like she's very good at emotionally controlling her expressions and acting. So she like shows you just enough to pull you in and settle you right on that exact emotion that she wants you to feel, and then boom, she lets out all the emotions and you get like hit in the chest with a truck. It's like really intense. So I love her acting a lot, and I feel like she really determines the atmosphere of like every scene. Like her character is just like so much more like outspoken, so much more like energetic, versus Jung Hae-in's character is like much more subdued. So I definitely see her like dominating a lot of the relationship right now. The second thing that I really love is the love-hate banter she has with Seung-ho. Since they've been childhood friends forever, they have a lot of like jokes, they always jab each other, they have a lot of like shared moments that they can look back on. And so far I feel like the chemistry is good between the actors. So I'm very excited to see how it's going to unfold. Third thing that I really liked from the first, second episodes was the relationship between Seok-nyu and her mom. We got to see the relationship kind of do a couple of ups and downs throughout the first 2 episodes, and Seok-nyu's mom is someone who takes a lot of self-worth from her daughter's achievements, so that ends up straining their relationship a lot. And I feel like the best thing about the first 2 episodes is just seeing how accurately mother-daughter and just like Asian families were portrayed. Like the loud arguments, they let me beat your ass Asian moments, and then in the morning we're like dancing around the topic, avoiding the topic, nobody wants to talk about it, but then you sit down, you eat together, mom makes you some food, and that's her way of saying everything is fine. So I really love how that was portrayed and expressed, and I feel like the pacing of the argument with her mother balanced out with the teasing with her friendship with Jung Hae-in was done very well. A couple of other things is, you know, I love cozy dramas where characters are just exploring their life and their like value. I feel like this premise reminded me a little bit of Dr. Slump. It was not as dramatic as Dr. Slump, but it's like adults feeling disillusioned in life and just kind of feeling a bit like directionless or like unsure. Like you take risks in your career, Sungyeol opened a architectural firm, but now he's like, every day I regret it. Did I make the right decision? I feel like these are a lot of like small issues that young adults and also people who are building their career are struggling with, and I'm glad to see more of that like spotlighted in K-dramas. I also really love the pacing. I feel like because the pacing and the editing was so well done, it was drawing me in, and I didn't even have a moment to like look away. Like the comedic beats, the emotional beats, like the writing, it was like organized and tidied, edited very, very well. Usually if I'm watching dramas, like I tend to space out or I pull out my mobile phone to play games, but I really, really enjoyed this. I like never had a moment where I wanted to look away, which is kind of rare for me because I'm a super multitasker, so I do a lot of things when I'm watching dramas. And then finally, what I'm looking forward to are the romantic moments. Like, I feel like whenever you go from childhood friends to lovers, there's this huge wall that they have to like jump over. So I'm waiting for the moment where it clicks for them that I have romantic feelings for my best friend. And I'm also waiting for some like tropey moments. Maybe it's gonna be a wrist grab, maybe it's gonna be some sort of misunderstanding. We already saw them hold hands and run through the streets, but it was a little bit more on the comedic side rather than on the romantic side because Seoknyu was running away from her mom, who was trying to like beat her to death. So that was kind of like romantic, not so romantic. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So I'm looking forward to like more of these little tropey, cutesy moments, and also just like moments when they can really connect, because their friendship as children is going to be very different from their friendship as adults and also their future relationships. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So anyways, the show is very exciting, and if the episodes continue to like captivate me like this, I'm definitely going to be talking about the show on a week-to-week basis, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show too, or give it a try. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more from me, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!